This is the collapse of the I-35 bridge in Minnesota and Minneapolis. Potholes could be literally any city in America. This could be the school floor of not any suburban school, but any inner city school. We've got schools that are falling apart, we've got schools that are failing, and we've got this other problem that college is way too expensive. What do we do? I mean, these are huge problems. What do you do? How do you solve them? How do you even think about it? Lots of folks have talked about national service. The Corporation for National Service has done some really incredible things, and they've involved hundreds of thousands of participants, and they have very loyal alumni. So we've proved that this can work. We've also seen that paying for college is getting harder and harder as the costs of college go up by about 12% a year. I mean, these are staggering costs that just overwhelm a lot of families' ability to pay for it. And schools are trying to help, the federal government's trying to help, some state governments are trying to help, but it's a fairly overwhelming problem. And then something sort of interesting happened in the last couple of years. They've come out with studies where countries that really encourage their students to take a year off between whatever high school is and whatever college looks like, those students not only do better in college, but they end up doing better in life. You say, wow, I want my kids to get down to the books, you know, like no messing around, no doing anything, just get in there and you know, start preparing for life. Well, part of preparing for life is making sure that you're going to do well in the rest of it, and that you're mature enough to be able to not just sit in a dorm and drink beer with your friends, but to actually think about what you want for your life, what you want the world around you to look like. So I have a chapter in the book about national service, and starting it out as a voluntary program, and then as you get more and more success, build that over the next 5 years or so into a mandatory program where it's expected everyone does that. If you don't want to do national service, you can go in the Peace Corps. You don't want to do the Peace Corps, you can head to the military. But the idea is that all the little potholes, figurative and literal potholes that are there, don't have to exist. Inner city communities that have been struggling for 5 generations, what happens if you can take a really significant 1,000 or 2,000 kids from the suburbs that can go in, that can mentor, that can do things that really help the communities?